Hi everybody, my name is Tim and welcome to another edition of Smelly Sweet. In today's episode I'm talking about some fragrances that me and my wife keep fighting about. We do use the same fragrances from time to time, but we don't want to smell the same at the same time. So that is the reason I call this episode Fragrances that we keep fighting about. Now let's dive into this with some Jo Malone fragrances. First up we do have Lime, Basil and Mandarin. This is a fresh, great spring, summertime fragrance. The reason we keep fighting about this one is that I believe that my wife was to buy this one and I moved it down on my shelf and then she moved it back to her shelf and it has been going up and down on those shelves. But it is, you do get what it says on the bottle. You do get the lime, you do get the basil, you do get the mandarin. Longevity wise, it isn't the best longevity, but you need to compare it to other fragrances within the same category. So compare it, for example, with Arancia di Capri by Acqua di Parma, and the longevity is as good and projection about the same as well. Next up we do have Velvet Rose and Oud. If you know Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, or if you do know Oud Bouquet by Lancôme, Maison Lancôme, you do know that this one, it plays in the same ballpark because it has oud, it has rose, and it has the praline note. This my wife bought. The rose is so juicy in this one. So it isn't similar to Oud Bouquet or Swiss Arabian, but it has the rose, oud, praline, as I said. But the rose is just so juicy, so big, so red, so bold. I use it for black tie events. My wife uses it as a common scent, as a everyday scent, which I think is good so it don't collide. Next up we have another Jo Malone. I mean, Jo Malone does some great unisex fragrances, and this is Wood Sage and Sea Salt that we both like to use for uplifting and refreshing scents in the spring and summertime. Next up we have from the new brand that I've been talking about on this channel before. I've done some postings about it on my Instagram account. You can follow me there, link down below in the description. And that is Pineapple and Oak. When I first tried it, I just thought yet another Aventus clone, but this one actually delivers way better. It is a fusion of Hachivat by Nishane and Aventus by Creed, and it mixes and blends so well together those, and it does perform massively. It's a beast mode. It does project. You do fill up a whole clothing store, a house. You do fill up with this one. Just one spray and you enter the room and it is like you can taste the pineapple in the air. Longevity wise, 10 hours to 12 hours, but Hachivat outperforms it in longevity, but projection wise, this one is better and obviously way better than any Aventus I ever tried. Now, I've owned Explorer, Aventus, Hachivat, I still own them, but my wife hasn't used them. But this one she has used quite a lot. If you look, we have put quite some use into this one already. We have just owned it for a month. It isn't that much you can say, but considering that we own well and above 200 fragrances together, this one has got a lot of use. Now, if you stayed this long to this episode and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? That helps me out, it helps me to grow my channel, and it also helps me to reach out to more people with my amazing content. And leave a thumbs up if you like the content, it will help me. Dislike if you want, but just do something. Comment down below, which fragrances do you share with your better half? Now, next up we do have Zara Tobacco Collection Rich, Warm, Addictive. There it was, the spray. Man, that's just good. No. Oh. I've been told that it is starting to get hard to find in UK and Canada. I know it was hard to find as well. I'm heading to the store this weekend to see if I can buy myself a backup bottle. The rum, the caramel in this one, it is so cozy. Rich, warm, addictive. They could have easily have added captivating, intoxicating to the name of this fragrance. I use it for home chilling, relaxing, bedtime scent, but my wife used it for the same reason. So this one we do have to check with each other always. Have you used this one today, or is it free for me to apply it? No, I recently did a video about Widian London, a fragrance review about that one, but I included in here as well. I leave an icard so you can go check out that review. Raspberry leather, we use it for if we go to the store, fall time, winter time, springtime. It's fruity, very fruity actually, very fizzy. Yeah, check out the review. Vanilla is amazing as well in this one. Next up we do have Kayali Vanilla 28. Man, look at the spray on this one. Amazing. Oh, and the smell is... This one takes me straight back to Belgium and the bakery stores you find there. Or if you've been to Amsterdam sometime, the pannenkoekhuisjes, pancake house. That's the brown sugar. When you pass a pannenkoekhuisje, you do pick up on this scent in this one as well, and it is captivating as well. We use it the same reason we use Zara R Addictive, staying home, relax and chilling and stuff like that. Bedtime scent as well. Next up, we do have something from Initio, Absolute Aphrodisiac. I mean, this one is what it says. It hasn't got the best spray, as you can see. It has a fine mist, but you do need to apply quite some sprays of this one. It isn't... I've read about some batch issues with this one that Initio are having. The longevity on this one is pretty good. It lasts 10 hours to 12 hours. But projection isn't that strong, so for that reason I do need to do some sprays of this one when I use it. And it is a fragrance we both like to use as well, and I don't see any boundaries. You can use it maybe not as an office scent or stuff like that. Fall, winter, fall and winter is good, not spring, not summer, but fall and winter it projects the sweet notes. The vanilla, it projects that very well, but when you come closer you pick up on the kind of a small smoky leather hint, some animalistic notes that is contradicting itself. So the sweetness captures the person's attention you want to. The sweetness captures them, and when they come close they pick up on those animalistic notes. So that is the thought behind this fragrance, and I think they have succeeded. Next up we do have something from PDM Darcy. This one came in a discovery set that we bought from them. It is citrusy, woody, patchouli with some sweet notes, and underneath all that you do find some white florals and rose. People say that it is very feminine. I completely disagree. This one is unisex. It screams unisex. I think this one is a perfect office scent for any man all year around. It is a head turner. And we also have PDM Herod, the best tobacco scent out on the market in my opinion. It is so good. I've done an episode. I try and leave an icard up above. Right, the first time I was talking about this one, it actually moved me to tears, because every time I smell this one I think about my grandparents, and they meant a lot to me in my life. So go check out that episode. This one we use for everything, special occasions, home, relaxing, going to the store, work scent, but only in fall and winter time. That were the fragrances I had for today. I do have a shout out to Chantel Tiffany. She did a video about fragrances, male fragrances that she uses, and my wife saw that video. I leave a link down below as well. So go check her out. She does great videos. She's a Geordie from Newcastle in England, and she talked about Guerlain L'Homme Idéal. My wife instantly asked me, do you own that one? I do believe that she had the EDP, I'm not sure. This is the Eau de Toilette. And I said, yes, I have it. Will you try it? Yes and no. I think we will start fighting about this one. No. If you liked the episode, thumbs up, you know it. Comment down below which fragrances do you share with your better half, and please consider hitting the subscribe button. Until the next time, everybody, stay safe and be well. Bye.